Well, now that it is finally warming out outside, it is time to enjoy and entertain outdoors. Nik Manojlovich from the online site Weekend at the Cottage has some beautiful ideas. And of course, you're going to go at the Cottage.
Right, absolutely. And your throw to this was finally, Annette.
Finally, yes.
Yeah, we're going to be able to get outdoors and enjoy ideas, things to really spruce up your outdoors. Let's start with a portable table.
Okay.
It's so
this
essential.
Is beautiful.
Yeah, these glazed ceramic tables are all the rage now. Pick your color, and this thing you can move it around wherever. Somebody sitting there in that glass is going to get kicked over. Put it on the table. Move the table close to your guests.
Okay.
Having a couple of these on hand will save the day for sure.
Okay, and you can leave them outside, right?
Absolutely.
For the whole time.
Absolutely.
Just maybe bring them in the wintertime?
Yeah, for sure. In the winter, because they will crack.
Yeah.
It will crack. I love these rugs. Kendall & Company in Toronto. These are great outdoor rugs. I'm stepping out the door. It's a mat, but they also have oversized. I can put them out on a deck, on a patio. You can leave them out all summer.
And you can leave them out if it rains.
Totally.
And yeah, the fabric feels really neat.
It feels neat, and it's almost like an old crewel stitch. Remember crewel work?
Yes.
It's like that, but I love this motif. For me, Weekend at the Cottage, that's a great motif, a fish, right? That type of thing.
Okay.
Anything. Planters.
Keep touching.
I know you keep touching this.
It's urging you to touch.
Yeah,
so
but that's not why you
guests don't do this.
No, but you can do whatever you want. You're my guest, Annette. You can do anything you want in my place. But the thought is the planters. Again, we're moving them around. I can put a splash of color, fresh florals, fresh herbs, right? We don't want to have the herbs in the garden. Have a dog, right? You have a cat you're worried about. Having things in containers are wonderful. Herbs, tomatoes, whatever it is really great. And you can move them around.
And sometimes the pots you can move around too to hide stuff that you don't want. Maybe you've got a plug or something that you don't want people to see. So it's just an easy way of...
Exactly. Throw pillows for my back, for my butt, whatever. But I love the thought of the theme pillows, right? So it's better at the Cottage. On lake time, the canoe motifs.
Oh, beautiful.
But it doesn't have to be. Let's say that you're in the city, and all of these ideas aren't just for Cottage, they're for the city.
For your balcony.
Balcony, terrace, whatever.
Yep.
Punch it up with a bright color, I think is fantastic.
And maybe not, because a lot of the furniture, it tends to be very neutral, right?
Totally.
It's either a beige or
browns,
a gray.
right? Yeah, exactly.
So punch it up with something that's different.
And bring them in at night. These don't stay out.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
You'll sit on this wet pad for 3 hours.
Like that.
Theming things. So a piece of faux coral, a little tiny orb, a vase. This is kind of a beach theme.
Okay.
You want to do Mediterranean? Think about glazed ceramics. Rustic, let's do galvanized tin. These types of little things outdoors will really create a lovely look.
Okay, and make sure that it's all the same theme, right? So it doesn't look like, there's just something I'm just going to throw out there.
These are souvenirs from everywhere, right? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Keep it on the same theme. Throws. Essential. I always have them on the back of Muskoka chairs. It's, you and I are having a deep conversation, sun sets, it's getting cool. I want this to cover legs, for shoulders, that type of thing. So throws are really great. And then last things are these lanterns. We're putting them on a dock, we're putting them on a table, stretching them down on a path, really change the look of your outdoors with a simple placement of lanterns, big or small.
And you like the idea of the battery powered candles? Kind of.
I wanted to show battery powered candles because they are a necessity. I like the real candles outdoors, but when I wake up in the morning, there are like 5,000 dead gnats and mosquitoes in them. This is probably a more practical thing to use.
So it doesn't have the warmth, but it has the look, and again with safety, right?
I'm not afraid if I head to bed and people are out on the dock. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
So, but I think that light within these lanterns is really important for sure.
Really, and I like what you've done too. We got about a minute left, but that you've just taken some burlap here. It's beautiful.
Runners. I mean, everything should be, again, we're in the city, you're in the country, you're at home, you're at somebody else's home. This has to be able to work, right? So make the look work for you. You want to be shishi this summer? Go ahead. You want to be a little bit more rustic, that kind of thing, and just assemble things that make that space look different. Okay, awesome. Nik Manojlovich from Weekend at the Cottage. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Happy summer. A pillow. Or I'm going to touch this thing again.